Hi, my name is Caroline, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the similarities and the differences between the Amazon Echo and the Amazon Echo Dot. Now, the first question I always get about the Amazon Echo Dot is it a companion device to the Amazon Echo? Do I need to first buy this full-size item and then buy the smaller one? And their answer is no. These are actually essentially the same device, and but this one is just smaller and more portable, has a couple different features. So I'm going to go through that right now. So let's talk about the differences first of all. So number one, really obvious, is the size. This is about 9.5 inches tall. This is about 1.25 inches tall. This is a second generation Dot, by the way. The first generation Dot was a little bit taller than this because of the volume ring, and we'll go over that later on in this video. The second difference between the Amazon Echo and the Dot is that this Echo has a bunch of speakers. It is much louder than the Dot. Does the Dot have a speaker? Yes, it does. It has a small speaker, so it's not quite as loud as the full-size device, but it's got a lot of ways for you to output that sound. So the next thing that is different is how they get powered. So they both can be powered by wall plugs. So let me show you the Amazon Echo first of all. So this is a standard 21 watt plug. You plug this into the wall, standard plug right here, and I'm going to just turn this over and show you how this plugs in. And you just plug this into the wall. This one, on the other hand, also has a wall plug, but it's two pieces. It's a USB wall plug and a micro USB cable. So to plug this in, we'll plug in the USB plug right here, and then we'll plug in and you just plug this into a regular wall outlet. The difference is that now, because you've got this modularity, you can also take a power bank, plug this into your power bank, and boom, now you don't have to be right next to an outlet for your Echo to work.
Hello.
And now this Dot is now working off of a power bank. So that's pretty cool. The other difference between a Echo and a Dot is that the Echo does not have a 3.5 millimeter jack, does not have another output. This Dot has a 3.5 millimeter jack output. What does that mean? That means that I can take my headphones and I can listen to my Dot using my headphones. But even better than that, I can also hook it up to another speaker with this jack. And even better than that, I can hook my Dot up to a home theater system with this 3.5 millimeter RCA cable. And this RCA cable is easily available on Amazon or in your local electronics store. And I will put a link to it in the description field below. And the last difference is the onboard volume control. So here on the Echo, if you want to change the volume, you can turn the ring louder or softer. But on the Dot, if you want to change the volume, you have to press plus to get it louder or minus to make it softer. But of course, because it is a hands-free device, usually when you want to change the volume, you say, Alexa, louder, and the volume control gets louder, or say, Alexa, set volume at 8. And this is a great segue into what are the similarities between the Echo and the Dot. Alexa, turn tower lamp on.
Okay.
And now I'm going to mute this one. Alexa, turn tower lamp off.
Okay.
And that was a great demo of the smart home controls that you can set up with either device. The main thing that they have in common is that you have access to the same great content on each device. You have access to your Alexa app. You have access to Alexa skills and timers and alarms and everything. So you're not getting more content by buying a larger device. The next similarity that they have is they both have 7 far field microphones. So you don't have to stand right in front of your Amazon Echo for it to hear you. You can be across the room. You can be in the doorway as long as you are loud enough, as long as it can hear you. But it's got microphones all the way around, and I think in the middle of both devices. So just because this one's smaller doesn't mean that it's not going to hear you quite as well. Both devices have Bluetooth connectivity. So if you have a Bluetooth speaker or a Bluetooth headphones or a Bluetooth receiver, they will both work with those devices. So that's pretty cool. They're both Bluetooth. And last but not least, the thing I use my Amazon Echo for the most is as a timer. Hey, set timer for 20 minutes. And then it reminds me to do something in 20 minutes. So, if I have a meeting coming up and I want to make sure I don't forget about it, and I can hear a little alarm going off, or I'm cooking in the kitchen and I don't want to leave the oven on for too long, I say, Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
So if I were to just buy one device and I was on a budget, I would just buy a Dot and hook this up to my home theater system, and I'll show you how to do that in the next video. And but if I just needed one device, I didn't have any speakers, then I would just go for the Amazon Echo. So I think this is pretty cool. This is great for portability, carrying around. I've done a lot of demos on my Amazon Echo. But if you're just starting out and you're just trying to decide what to get, I would just go with this Dot. I think it's cool, fun. This is not a paid endorsement of any of these devices. I paid for this device on my own. I just really like these devices, and I thought I'd tell you about them in my video today. So, hey, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.